Hello, patrons. How are you today? Somebody, Allison, in the comments, somebody said that they like that. I didn't realize that I've been saying "Hello, patrons" the same way on every video that we do, and they're like Jeff's catchphrase where he says "Hello, patrons." So I got a catchphrase now. All right, what are we doing here? We are playing Castle Crashers, and we'll just play regular old Castle Crashers.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't realize that was the same as in the. What's its thing, right? The game that you like?
Legend of Zelda?
No, the other behemoth game. The first Sparkle Fandango with the frisbees and the little...
and the dudes.
What's it called?
With the different heads.
Yep. I don't even remember
Battle
anymore.
Block Theater.
Battle Block Theater, yep. All right, so you hit the A button, get in here.
Okay, I'm in here.
Pick a knight. You got Swamp Knight, Electric Knight, then Fire and Ice Knight. A Song of Fire and Ice Dudes.
Since apparently I like to set shit on fire, maybe I should be this dude.
Well, that's electricity.
Oh, wait. I want
orange guy.
Yeah, I want that dude.
All right. I'll be Ice Guy. That can be like, like
Okay.
a traditional superhero team.
Okay.
Have you played this before?
Yeah, when it first came out.
Yeah.
See, look, that dude right there.
Metal.
Yeah, that's me.
Blah.
Like metal.
Blah.
What? Who shot my bro?
The bad guys. Oh, it's like, all right. There we go.
Bad guys.
What?
So that's jumping.
Mm-hmm.
This is swishing your thing about.
And then you got like Y for, I think it's like strong
this
attack.
This one doesn't have anything. This is not a button that's valid.
And I don't know what that one does. How do you use, hold right trigger to use your magic. Okay. All right.
And then you Y it.
You Y it. There you go.
Y it. You hold it and Y it.
All right. Hold it and Y it. Y it.
And then it looks like left trigger is defense.
Okay. We're not going to need that in the 30 minutes that we're here. Jamming all the buttons. The dude's taking the crystal.
What?
I hate it when dudes take my crystal.
That sounds like a drug reference, but it's not.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, fuck you.
God, I like games like this. And this was...
Fuck your face.
This is one of those ones that, like, when it first came out, I think it was just on the Xbox, and I didn't have an Xbox at the time, and I was sad. I wanted to play it so bad. And it took forever to actually... I think I ended up borrowing somebody's Xbox just so I could play it. What? I like just the giant ice spike in the ground.
Ice spike.
And those princesses have some weird eyes.
They had some bad LASIK back in the 90s when it was first coming out.
So I found out something last week, Allison.
Yep.
So we played Half Minute Hero 2 on the show, right?
Yep.
And we were talking about like this kind of rock and roll opera video game, indie game that Jason got drunk and was talking about on the air, right?
Yeah.
And I said, like, he talked about the 90s, and I was like, I think you underestimate how much people hate the 90s. And a bunch of people came to the comments, and they were like, dude, I love the 90s. And I started to realize that it might just be my friends who hate the 90s.
Yeah, you have kind of shitty friends. I mean, I don't mean to be a jerk about your friends, but your friends sound kind of shitty. They're always mean to you and, like...
Yeah. Well, I don't know. See, it was weird because I liked the 90s. I digged them. I
digged them too.
I was a teenager back then, so it was all like, oh yeah, this music really speaks to me and my terrible angst that I have because I'm 17 and I live in the suburbs, so I've got a lot of rage about nothing.
About the ennui of
like the
materialistic society.
Existence is such a bore, and the man is keeping me down, even though the man is pretty much my dad, and he's not really keeping me down all that hard.
No, your dad sounded actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's this? We don't have enough money for that. Damn it. Or that. Oh wait, you have enough money. Oh, I have enough money for that for potion.
Get a potion.
I'm gonna save up for a sword.
How am I sucking so hard that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna die. That's just what happens.
There we go. Barbarian war. Oh, eat it, barbarians.
Suck my fire. Suck my fire.
And so that was when I was a teenager, and once I finally realized like that there really wasn't anything for me to be upset about.
Yeah.
That I was just upset because I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I developed this theory that like it doesn't matter if you have a really good life, like you will eventually find something to be like all pissed off about.
Shit, yeah.
I mean, like, and it'll be something. If there's nothing legit, you'll find something really stupid to be really upset about.
Like, ugh.
Like, God damn it, I
They
can't.
don't have this cashmere jacket in my size.
I ordered this chalupa without tomatoes, and they put tomatoes on it. I tried saying to one of my friends one time, one of those. I mean, I don't. Allison, do you? I mean, you have food. Do you have a whole different set of food requirements? But like,
Yes.
People that are just like, I don't like lettuce and tomato on my sandwich.
Yeah, and I'm like, take it off.
And like, if any lettuce or any tomato even touches my,
then
it's ruined.
Yes.
It's ruined.
There's a guy at my new work
What?
who there's a
nice.
really, really, really good hamburger joint right like a block down the street from.
Do you want to say the name?
Yeah, it's Holy Cow Burgers.
Oh, I've heard about that place.
And they're good, and they're just great guys. They've got great beer selection in there.
Yeah.
And they're just super helpful and cool dudes. And what, motherfucker? Get your fucking shit out of my face.
Oh.
I hate you.
Suddenly it gets way real. We're telling stories, and then like the concentration has to happen.
Anyway,
so you got a guy. Is he one of those
the guy at my
dudes?
work who he only likes burgers with like no condiments,
Right.
no vegetables,
Right.
just meat and cheese on some bread.
Sure.
And they put something, not at this hamburger place, at a different place. They put like guacamole on his sandwich or something.
That sounds
And
delicious.
I know, right? Like put all the mayo and guacamole and shit on my burger. I love it all the way.
I was so sad when I found out that Jason can't eat avocados. I'm just like, but they're so delicious.
But guacamole is the best thing that's ever happened.
What? What you got
I don't know, I
a bow?
some
You can hit the B button for bow time.
bow time.
Botox. So they put some guacamole on this dude's burger, and did he
And
just
now
flip
he
out
like won't eat like at all.
at that place?
Like, he just won't order a sandwich.
Or he just-
He'll
he-
just orders chips.
or he just swore off eating entirely. He was like,
just,
"That's
like-
it. That was the last straw."
Yeah, he's like, I'll just order chips. I'm like, no, I think you can eat a sandwich. You just, if there's some guacamole, just smush it off.
Right.
You'll never
Like,
even taste it.
I don't like pickles. I don't like pickles on my sandwich. Right?
Oh, that's weird.
I know. But it's like that's my only thing. I don't.
Okay. That's
Anything else is
reasonable.
fine, but I don't like pickles. But if I get a burger and it's accidentally got pickles on it, you know what I do is I open up the burger and I take the pickles off.
Oh,
shit.
Rams. Oh, shit,
I want a giant-
motherfucker.
I want a giant siege machine. Come on, bitch.
So you just have to, like, walk around?
Oh, no, there we go. Fucking go. Hit him. Yeah, so I don't know. I spent, like, when I was young, I've said this before, it's one of these podcasts, but when I was young, my dad once said to me, I was complaining about how hot it was in Texas, and he said to me that your life will be way easier if you can get used to being hot, tired, and hungry, because you'll probably be one of those things almost all the time.
All the time of
right.
your life, whole life.
So I kind of dovetailed that out to the whole, like, I don't like, pickles on my sandwich, and go like, I don't prefer pickles on my sandwich, but if they're there, I'll probably still eat it. Because if
it's better to have a sandwich, even if it has some pickles on it, and to not have any food.
Well, plus, if you just get used, if you in life get used to like just being like, every sandwich in this world has lettuce and tomato on
Yeah,
it.
and some kind of mayonnaise or mustard
Or ketchup or something. So if you could just kind of make your peace with like, well, I don't love the
what's
lettuce and
going on
tomato,
here,
but it's way easier to not have to expect somebody who makes minimum wage to really,
figure
really,
that shit out,
well,
or care.
to really give a shit, to really just be like, you know what? This friend of mine. He gets so mad. He gets so mad when you go to Taco Bell and they would put like the tomatoes on his taco, whatever. And I'm like, these people are getting paid minimum wage, man. Like
Yeah.
this isn't fine dining like at Luby's or something. These people, they don't give a shit. Like
Yeah.
they're making so many tacos every day and they're getting paid jack for it. Like You're lucky that your taco does not have just rocks in
virus.
it. Yeah, or whatever.
I'm gonna die, dude.
Come here, jerk. Jerk it, jerk. No, I think we're almost done with this asshole.
Okay.
There he is. Boom. Explode. Master Exploder. Brr.
Okay, we killed it.
Every time we do a Patreon video or like
Yeah.
a Savage Tits or something like that, for some obscure game I haven't played in a long time, and then I'm just like, oh man, I want to go back and play that game. Just
Aw.
over and over.
That's kind of great, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
About this dude. Okay, so I don't like sportsing.
Right.
0% sportsing. And
Zero
I could go
sports ball.
on like a deep theoretical, like, here's why sports are evil. Like, I could do that.
No,
and I could, like,
I could totally back you up.
I
I'd
have
be
a
like,
thesis.
preach it, mama.
And there's this guy at my new work, and he's like, oh, but I went to go see this baseball game in Japan, and it was really cool. And even you, who don't like sports things,
Right.
you would have enjoyed yourself. And I was like,
Probably
don't know,
not.
dude. I don't know. And he was like, oh, it's really fun. It's like Japanese people do some strange things, you know, in comparison to our land.
What other cultures? That's
And,
crazy.
Yeah, other cultures do some interesting things, and they have like they do all these little chants and cheers.
Sure.
And they do like little coordinated dances with umbrellas.
Yeah.
And it's really cute. And I'm like, yeah, but I could go see that anywhere in Japan and not have to put up with baseball.
Right, exactly.
So you're not really selling me on it at all. And he goes, well, it was also a really good game of baseball, like really well played. And I was like,
Well,
also irrelevant.
I don't care
then-
about that part.
And he was like, oh, okay, so you probably feel that way about sports that I feel about video games.
Ah, yes.
What? What?
Well, I don't understand. I don't understand that mentality very much either, because, well, I can kind of
Here,
understand it a
let me
little
help.
bit, I guess. But I guess if there's a difference between watching sports and playing video games, like I've never been able to really understand the people who are able to project themselves into sports.
Me neither. Who
Right.
get like,
Where they're just like they give a real
yeah,
big like tie to their team and we won and all this stuff, and it, you know.
no,
it-
you didn't.
yeah,
you
Stan-
watched some man in lycra spandex, like, yeah,
I mean, I go to the, you go to the wing bar, right?
yeah.
On game day. And I'm like, I don't know how we got to this place in society where it's okay to scream at the top of your lungs in a restaurant full
In
of
a
people
restaurant.
at what's going on the football game on TV.
Don't understand.
I wouldn't scream. Oh no! I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit. Fucking suck it. Oh no. I don't understand why that's acceptable.
What?
Like if I was at a bar and they were showing like a movie at the bar,
Yeah, you
right?
can be like,
And they were showing Speed Racer at the bar, right? And they get to the end of Speed Racer, and I just jump out of my chair and just like, yeah, fucking win it! Yeah, go Racer X! And they'd be
Yeah.
like, sir, you need to leave or
yeah,
calm
You
down.
are bananas.
Right. I mean, if basketball was an actual sport, I might watch that. I might go to basketball games. But that's because basketball is
How can
awesome.
I defeat this guy?
You just got to hit him. You got to hit him in his front a little bit and then
God
get out of the
damn
way.
it. He's gonna kill my shit.
Pounded him into the ground like a Looney Tune.
Oh, you gotta do defensive maneuvers.
Yeah, you got to get out of the way when he starts doing that. Whoop! Oh,
Oh, there's a little dude here.
oh shit! I'm almost dead.
So, yeah, I don't
Oh,
understand
no.
this dude that he was like,
Well, we've talked at length on multiple occasions on Rage Select before about how like when people like a thing
yeah.
and you don't like the same thing that they like, a lot of people have a very difficult time understanding.
I don't understand how you could say that video games are less exciting than watching baseball, which I worked out with Jason is
Mm-hmm.
my number 4 most boring sports.
Oh, of all the sportses.
Yeah, it goes,
Oh, dude,
what?
that was me last night at the bar. Get up out of the ground.
No, it's like, okay, so top
number
most boring sport in the world, golf.
Golf. I
Golf
could see.
is
Yeah,
the most boring sport, right?
golf is pretty goddamn boring. I'm with you on that one. That's
It's
solid
super
affirmative.
boring. Next, bowling. Watching professional bowling is the boringest.
Yeah.
And then
Ugh.
tennis.
Okay.
Boring.
Tennis is pretty boring.
And then baseball.
Anything real civilized then, right? So if it's like, it's just a bunch of really calm. If it sounds like for you, the litmus test is how calm is the announcer for this sport?
Yeah.
Like if they're like, and now the sports.
He had a really bad day
sports,
with his interesting shirt.
Sports.
I believe it was back in 1994 when he had a similarly bad day.
With a different shirt, though.
I
remember
outfit.
that. It was a different shirt than the one that he's wearing today.
Dude, I'm totally going to die right here.
I used to enjoy watching roller derby.
Okay, there's a little bit theatrics with that. I kind of get it.
I mean, it was hot girls on roller skates punching each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's...
I think I died.
Oh, I think we both died. Oh, noes!
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you've not... No, I want to use all... Oh, God damn it, I didn't use my skill points.
Strength?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Defense. Put some in defense or magic or, yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
I used them.
Yep. Can I...
Yeah, maybe you can go back, dude.
Can I...
Check it.
There we go.
There you go.
Boop, boop. Let me put some here and one here and one there. All right. Let's try this again. Barbarian War. Barbarian Boss. There we go. We can beat this motherfucker up.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember even what I was just saying just a second ago.
We were talking about how, sports are dumb.
Sports, yeah. I don't know. I like video games because they're interactive.
Yeah.
But some people don't. Some people would rather just. They don't find it relaxing. They want something passive instead of something where you've got to. Especially, I can kind of understand a little bit. Like, there's a contingency of like, if you're bad or if you don't play video games that much, right? Sometimes you get in a situation where it's just like you go and you play a video game. Like all your friends are like, "Oh, dude, you should totally come play Call of Duty with us." And you're like, "All right." That you guys keep talking about this, and then you just get killed over and over again, and you're like, "Well, this is absolutely no fun at all," and I don't like it.
I'm gonna die.
You get these bananas. I think I realized why I like saying bananas so much.
Why bananas?
It's because I ain't no hollaback girl.
That's the reason why.
That's the reason why.
You're so adorable.
It's B-A-N-A-N-A-S, Ah, there he goes again, doing that bullshit. Motherfucker.
No, God damn it. Stop picking on me.
So I came home from the bar last night. I was doing my thing where I watch music videos at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But I ended up on this like really kind of like weirdly Malden kind of mellow trip where I started by listening to some David Bowie because we talked about David Bowie. Oh, can I revive you?
Oh, you have to do it.
No, I think it's you. I think you have to do it.
I'm pushing Y like a lot. I think you have to come and do it.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Okay.
that was what it was. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to, and I posted on the Rage Select Facebook because I do stuff when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
The Nirvana Unplugged cover of Man Who Sold the World.
Yeah.
Which then made me sad because I was like, oh, Kurt Cobain. I liked Nirvana.
Well, he had some trubs.
Yeah, he did.
He had a difficult shrubsy time.
And then that led me to listen to a bunch of Portishead, which I haven't done for a while, which... you gotta there's a certain attitude where Portishead is like real mellow and relaxing.
Sometimes it's kind of sexy.
Right. And sometimes you're just like, ugh. Uh-oh. We have to fight for the princess favor. Ah, suck it, Allison. Urgh. Magics. I'm going to shoot you with ice spike. Fuck. Oh, ice spikes. Oh, you're using the block button and shit?
Yeah.
Cheater McCheatingson. Oh, oh, damn it. All right. What? You got thrown. Arg.
You cut off my head.
Damn. That seems a bit severe.
And then she's like, I love you. You're a murderer.
Nom. Yeah, you
Let's
killed your friend. Let's smooch.
Let's suck face. Yeah.
New character unlocked. Boring gray guy.
So you got a little whimsical and maudlin.
Yep. I tell you what, though, I actually had a moment where I had some hope for mankind.
Oh.
Because part of watching Nirvana led me to this Oh, yes. I want to ride a dinosaur. What? Whoa. This is like an alligatosaurus.
Gecko mount.
Because there was this video that was like, it was teens watch Nirvana. So there's a bunch of teens right now.
Yeah.
And they showed them the video for Smells Like Teen Spirit,
Yeah, and they're
Heart-Shaped
like
Box.
getting down.
And a lot of them were just like, this is awesome. In fact, a couple of them were like, boy, this is so much better than everything that's on the radio today. And I was just like, cool, teenagers. Like,
yeah.
some of them, there was this, when they were watching Heart-Shaped Box, there was this young African-American girl. And like in the video for Heart-Shaped Box, they've got that little kid in kind of a KKK costume, and she was just like, "What am I watching? Why am I watching this?" And I was like, "That's a good point."
Yeah. No. No, I like that video for that reason. And the other day, at some point in the past,
in the history of the world,
happened.
Yes, not earlier than now, but not as much as tomorrow.
Correct.
Okay.
I met this really beautiful, kind of cool actress, and I was doing her makeup, and she was talking to me how much I love Joy Division and The Cure and Susie and the Banshees, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I like all those bands too. She's like, oh yeah, they're the best. And I was like, I know they're the best. Don't you like hate them and think that everyone from this time period was kind of stupid? And she's like, oh no, I think that this was a magical time period. And I was like,
yay!
What? I'm not the stupid old person that you're just humoring.
What?
Why is there a bird? Why is there a bird?
I got a little owl.
Why do you have an owl?
I found a little owl pet.
A dinosaur.
I've got all the animals.
The fucking fuck farts.
I think that you get these little pets, right? And I think this one like goes and picks up the food or the coins for you.
Oh my god!
Little
Why
owl man.
did you get all these treats?
It's not fair. Oh, where's my dinosaur?
Aw.
Lame.
Bummer.
Oh, who's that?
Why is that a thing? Oh, cheater!
You trying to hide from us, motherfucker? But yeah, I was like, it's cool that children understand how bankrupt some of their culture is.
Yep.
Like, oh, dude, that's not
Why
good.
is it pooping so hard?
Ah! We're just every time. Now it's
dead.
It's dead.
It pooped itself to death.
Itself to death. That's not what you want. That's not what you want.
In life.
How much time do we have left over there? We're
I have
probably
no
pretty
idea.
done.
I have no idea. Let me
You see, I'll try to keep the ninjas off your back while you're gone. Oh, it's hard. I can't guarantee anything. 23 minutes? All right, we got about 10 minutes left. I would have thought that we were like way past time by now. But yeah, that was cool. And then I watched a bunch of Nirvana videos and watched much more David Bowie videos.
Fuck you! God damn it! Stop shooting me with arrows.
Blark.
Yeah.
God, I really just want to sit down and play the whole entire rest of this game.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's really just,
I think Jason and I played this together. I think it might have been one of the first games we played together as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get into, and it's got a lot of, it's just hella fun. It's just super hella fun. Boom! I got a new hammer. I got this little meat tenderizer.
It's pretty rad.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Are you gonna poop? Yep, there he goes.
Yep.
That was gross. All right, see ya. Like all the animals just
Are
poop.
having a lot of diarrhea today.
Oh, what's that? Here, you get that one. You get the little lizard man. There you go. Wait, I'm not even... Lady, would you get off the screen? I can't see where I'm supposed to be.
Stop shooting me with goddamn arrows.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man.
What is that little... What does he do?
I don't know. That's what the lady came out to say. See me for info. She'll tell you what it does.
Uh-oh.
Oh. So I had to do my taxes last week. Whoa, who are these guys? Spiky shadow men. They're kind of disturbing.
They're a little bit weird, right?
Uh-oh. That's me. There you go. Boom.
Thank you.
Got to give CPR. Yeah, these guys are weird. So I read a really cool book last week.
Okay.
Actually,
tell me about it.
I read a couple of books. One of them, I forget. You don't like the spaceships, right?
No, I like spaceships.
You like spaceships?
Yeah, I like spaceships.
So this was the Forever War. Have you ever heard of that by Joe Hadelman? And it's that's a new sword. You got a tree branch. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you just use the tree branch. It's no. You want the tree branch. It's gonna be better. Or
Okay.
wait, switch it back over real fast, right? And then hover over it, and it'll tell you -1 strength, -1 defense, +2 agility. So yeah, it was written in the 1970s by this guy Joe Hadelman or whatever. It's a Vietnam veteran, and he wrote a bunch of sci-fi books. And this one is one of those things that I really like, where it's all about it's a war in space, and it's all about time dilation at light speed.
Okay. Yep.
So like
Ooh.
in the far-flung year of 1997, this guy goes to Pluto and trains to be a space army guy. And they go out, and then they come back to Earth like hundreds of years later after they've been out in space for like a couple months because they've been traveling at relativistic speeds close to light.
Right.
And then they go back to Earth, and Earth is shitty. So then he goes out and re-enlists with the space military, and they go out. So there's about 3 or 4 different things where stuff happens, and then every time he comes back, it's like hundreds more years into Earth's future, and everything is like super, super different than it was before.
Yeah.
So like when he comes back the first time, the Earth is all super overpopulated because of the war economy, that people have just been like just having babies.
Yeah.
So then they had to like try to regulate. What? Who is this guy? He's sad. I don't want to beat him up. He seems like he's bummed out. And then when they come back later on, I know there's one part in the book. If you guys want to read the book, just skip over like 2 minutes where they come back.
Yeah.
They have this population problem the first time that they come back, where everybody is like everything is so heavily rationed because of the war effort.
Yeah.
That like the common currency in the world is calories now.
Wow.
Because the only way that they can like keep shit under control is to like regulate. You get this number of calories in a month, and that's like your pay essentially.
Yeah.
So they leave and they come back, and when they come back the second time, everybody on Earth is gay.
Okay.
Because to solve the overpopulation, they basically
problem.
the only way that they could get people to stop it. Oh crap! I tried to bring you back to life, but it wouldn't let me. Was basically heterosexuality is considered like weird and a mental illness. So they just they clone people. And everybody's gay all the time. And then they come back at the end of the book, and like the entire Earth is just one dude who's been cloned over and over again, who has a hive mind. And it's like, all right, crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I read I've never
Oh my god.
I've never read I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream before, and I read that. It was pretty good. Oh no! Oh nosers! All right, so we got it. This is Battletoad style.
Okay.
You've got the one that's pooping itself forward. The turbo boost. So yeah, and it turns out you can't buy I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream on Kindle. You've got to I had to go find a PDF of it and then convert it to ebook format. And,
Oh
no. But that's a. I didn't realize that was a short story. But it's really good.
I don't remember ever having to read that book, and therefore.
Harlan Ellison.
Fart. Nope.
It's there was actually a computer game they made for it, but it's basically about like in the Cold War, the superpowers made this
lags.
supercomputer, and the supercomputer became sentient, and when it became sentient, it murdered everybody on Earth except for 5 people that it keeps alive to torture forever, and they've been alive. They don't age. They've been alive for like hundreds of years as the plaything of this mad computer. So it's a very it's Harlan Ellison. It's a very dark story.
Yeah, I'm not totally into that kind of thing. I like there's some triumphant people and they triumph over things.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, this one is one of those stories where it's like, yay, some of them triumphed, but the ones that didn't go well for them. But you can go read that for free online.
That's
listeners.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool, listeners. If you have an urge to
you can just
read
go
some things.
find a PDF and totally read it online. Oh, there we go. Get on that magic carp. Oh, no.
What?
Wait. Bats. Why are there sharks? I like
Why
sharks.
are there bats and sharks?
I like sharks. Prehistoric murder machines. Urgh. Buckle your pants.
Buckle your pants. Why are you dying so much?
Because this frog man has a mat on for me. He just keeps jumping and hitting me.
I am just swimming around.
Oh, there we go. Barg. I finally found a dead dude to ride.
Okay.
That makes things way easier.
Is that the key?
Buckle your pants. It might be. Oh, son of a bitch. I wonder what these guys' next game is after Battle Block.
They were at something, and I was like, we need to go talk to those dudes, and then I can't remember what happened, but we didn't get to talk to them.
Oh, the Behemoth? Was it at RTX last year?
It was better. It was a different thing.
A different gaming anything?
I think it was Comic-Con, maybe.
There was just an announcement today that next year in January, Penny Arcade is finally having a PAX South
Oh, cool.
in San Antonio.
Yeah. Do
So,
that.
yeah, we're totes going to that because I could just drive to San Antonio instead of having to buy a plane ticket. And we could probably get media badges and stuff like that.
Oh, well, we died.
Yeah. Because I'm super bummed out that we don't get to go to E3.
Yeah, well, I can't remember why, but there was some reason why it was going to be rad if you didn't get to go. But I can't remember what that was.
Well, one of the reasons why it's rad not to go is that it is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And so we don't have to do that work at this point. Okay, where's that lady who said, come and I'll talk to you about... There we go. Is it this one? Blacksmith? He's going to tell you about the new... You could go in this frog thing, and you can pick up various new weapons.
Oh.
This is where you store all the weps.
Some weppy weps.
Weppy weps.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the one that I got, the meat tenderizer. And so that's the twig that you got is in here. I don't know why this blacksmith works inside of like a moose frog, a giant moose frog.
Yeah, that she's obviously torturing, like that first episode of Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh yeah, where they're living on top of that. So somebody sent in a question to the email show saying like, I really want to get into Star Trek. I've never watched before. How should I go about it? And my answer, you're a Star Trek aficionado, so you can tell
me.
me.
Yep.
This is my answer. Watch the first episode. If you don't like it, watch the second episode. Because, the first one was the pilot, right?
Yeah.
And then if you don't like the second episode, if you really don't like the second episode, okay, here we go. Owlet hidden fruit from trees. Okay, what does your dino dude do? Seahorse lets you move through water quickly. That's a seahorse?
Oh.
Okay, I can see it now.
Okay.
So watch the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, why did I get... Okay. If you don't like it, watch the second episode. If you don't like that, skip to the first episode of season 2 of TOS, because that's when they started, they're kind of refining. They brought in Chekhov and stuff started happening. If you don't like that, well, then at least go watch Wrath of Khan. At least go watch the even-numbered movies, and then you can move on to Next Generation. But
what? You don't like, what? Even-numbered movies?
Yeah, the even-numbered Star Trek movies are the best.
Yeah, but I really liked
Motion picture?
No, the one with the whales.
Yeah, that's 4.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
2 is Wrath of Khan, 3 is Search for Spock.
What's one's V'ger?
V'ger is the first one, Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Okay, yeah, that one's kind of weird. So I get it if people don't like it.
It's really slow, and if you're down with the kind of hard, slow sci-fi, that's fine. But they were totally in love with their special effects shots in that movie.
Yeah.
Too much so.
It was kind of that kind of thing, though. So.
Yeah. I mean, if you just mainlined just the bullet points of the plot for Star Trek the Motion Picture, it would have been 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even have been a full episode of the series. So I that's what I said. And I said, if you like any of the old stuff, then watch the series. And then if you're feeling really saucy, look for the animated series.
Yeah.
Then watch the movies. Then you can watch TNG. And the same thing is true in TNG, is that if you start watching season 1 of TNG and you're like, oh, this is so dry, be like, skip to season 3 of TNG.
Although I really thought that Yeah, okay, I get
Dr.
it.
Pulaski.
Yeah.
You can skip all the Dr. Pulaski that you want.
Yeah,
Who
she's kind of boring.
I don't like her. She's like, what did I say? She's like Bones, but not as warm and friendly.
Kind of like a dry, frigid, grumpy camp counselor.
Plus, I feel so bad for Worf before he actually gets made head of security. Because he just doesn't have anything to do. He's just standing around going like, oh, man. Have you ever seen that supercut of them shutting down Worf?
No.
It's like this.
Oh, my God!
Oh!
What the shit?
Hit it! Destroy it with fire! It's this supercut of basically like every time in the Next Generation that Worf is like, I want to put us on tactical alert. And Picard's like, no. And it's just like, you wouldn't think that it happens so frequently, but if you go watch the supercut, it happens so often. There's one where it's even like really, it's kind of like, it's so sad because, Worf's just trying to do his job, right?
Yeah.
And there's one episode where Worf is like, recommend that we raise shields, Captain. And Picard just turns around, looks at him, and goes, why? And then Worf is just like has no answer for that. And he's like, because it's my job to make sure we don't get blown up. And all you want to do is have conversations with these people. Poor Worf. Ugh.
Okay, look out for that, dude. All right.
Man, this guy's tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to start hitting with ice. Oh, ice didn't do shit to him. He keeps punching me. This cat is a jerk.
All cats are jerks.
Yeah, this one's...
For the record.
This one's pretty jerky.
Okay, so you can't fight his little hand.
You can?
No.
You cannot.
Mm-mm.
I don't like hairballs. My dog just when he has a stomach and hasn't eaten enough or he's too excited and he's got a lot of bile in his stomach,
Yeah.
he just throws up bile.
Yeah.
Still rather deal with that than hairballs.
Yep. Yeah. Every once in a while, if Delilah gets too hungry or she runs around too much,
Yep.
she will just throw up suds.
Yep. That's what happens with my boy. And one day last week he threw up and he was on my carpet downstairs. Like most of my downstairs in my house where he hangs out is like fake hardwood floors, right?
Yep.
So like I heard him doing it. I came down. He was on the carpet. He threw up the one rug, right? So I moved him off the rug and I was like, all right, man, I got to get a towel real fast. And so I run upstairs to get a towel. And while I'm upstairs, he goes back onto the rug and yaks again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because that's like being on dirt or grass. Like you can actually get some traction there.
Yeah.
And I don't, I try not to get real upset with him because I'm like, I understand why you're doing this. I just wish that if you could
had
throw
better
up
judgment
anywhere else besides this one place, it would be lovely. It's like the few times that he's pooped on the floor and he always wants to poop directly onto the area rug that I've got in the middle of my living room. It's like, if you could just do this on the fake hardwood, it would be so much easier for all of us. Why is this cat is cosplaying a shark?
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He is a jerk.
No!
Everybody's jerks here.
Okay.
That's a bloody freaking cat. All right, we got to kill this guy, and then I think we're done.
Yeah, kill him.
That'll be an incentive to murder the shit out of him. Murder! Murder!
He's coming after me. He's coming after me.
Blar, 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 blar. Blar, 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 blar. Blar, 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 blar.
Puncher.
Puncher.
Punch me.
How would you like
Puncher.
a nice Hawaiian punch?
Now he's swimming around.
Yep.
Fart.
He's being a jerk. He's just playing now. We're supposed to be fighting, you asshole. And you, King Man, why don't you use that cannon up there and shoot cannonballs at him? Because I don't see that happening. Oh.
Yeah, he's just whooping him into the...
Wait, when you hit him, does he make the cannonballs happen?
What?
Like, if you strike the king, what happens? Oh.
No? Yes? Maybe so?
Somebody somehow made the cannonballs happen. Okay, I don't know.
He punches me too much.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He's fucking punching me.
What a jerk.
Stop punching me.
Jerk. Jerkity. You seen Captain America yet, Allison?
No, not yet.
Are you excited to see Captain America?
Yeah, we're supposed to go tomorrow.
Okay. I find it's weird that I've seen a superhero movie before your husband. That's
I know.
bizarre to me.
We've both been so like, oh, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Is he wearing little like swim goggles? Or are those just his eyes?
That must be why cats don't like water, is because they get water in their eyes.
They get chlorine in their eyes?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
So it's all you know.
Oh, God, the pressure. It's unbelievable. Oh, no. No. Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's being driven by a teddy bear with a bloody paw print on his forehead. I just want to point out.
Yep. Oh, God. This is coming down to the wire. It's edge of my seat. Oh, his nose.
You.
That's it. Oh, you jerk. You jerk.
Jump on the fish.
Jerk, jerk, jerk.
Kill him.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't hit me. Don't punch me, bro.
Don't punch my bro.
Oh.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're good.
Nothing is fucked here, dude.
That thing is fucked.
Okay, make with the shooty. Oh. Well, poop. Well,
All
patrons,
right.
that's your video for the week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Super fun.
Yeah, for a little Castle Crashers, and we will see you guys next week. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Bye.
Bye.